Welcome everybody to the BSBL Cup Series race day number 7, the B4L 400. Should get rid of the Junior Series winners. Just the Junior Series just concluded a little bit ago. Sorry if I was a little muffly there. I have fixed my audio slightly. However, I had to change microphone. So please let me know how this sounds. Using a totally different microphone. Completely different. I don't know how it sounds. I hope it sounds good. But just let me know how if it's alright. Mighty started to stream 10 feet away from us, and now he's right near our ear. Yeah, I actually have to hold this microphone. I can't have it away, or it's gonna sound like really, really echoey. I have to have it close. I don't know how this sounds compared to my other one. I hope it's better. I don't think it is, but you guys can let me know. 15-second countdown. Gonna be having to have one hand on the microphone, one hand on controlling everything. This is gonna be fun. 4, 3, 2, 1. We are off in solos number 1. Alternate format is underway. Did we have a 12th driver join at the last second? No, we don't. Oh wait, there he is back there. I think that's Yeet Beat. That's a 4 performance driver. Lawn map. We're at Snowy Slopes. Same as the Junior Series. Snowy Slopes and Canyon Run for this entire alternate format race day. Take a look at a few of the cars. It's been a little bit. 2 weeks since we've had our last Cup Series race. Who we got racing this one? This is Culver's. Ovexis New, a.k.a. Walls H2O. Like that name. It's also running a different Culver's scheme. Here's V-Draft, our current points leader. Driving for Trackhouse Ganassi. Tuna Fish, driving for Volvo. Congrats to him on his F4 podium finish last weekend. Lit me in the 21 for 4 performance. I guess it wasn't Yeet Beat who needed to join. We already have a 4 performance driver right here for the solos race. Trustful in the, I believe this is kind of a Dale Earnhardt mix. I don't know what the other scheme is. I don't think Dale Earnhardt ran this one. He's running a 13 for... Oh, got a spin. Big airtime. Creeper Boy made contact. Oh, he gets back into the 33. Is there some... I have lag. Okay, Creeper Boy had lag. It wasn't intentional. Oh, Shadow Sartex. Driving for Fox Bose. Is anyone driving for Fox Bose? I don't think I saw a Fox Bose driver. Here's AJ. That's for color. Actually, no. That's for color. I don't think we have a Fox Bose driver. Don't think we do. How is... He's for me. Shadow Sartex is for... Rago. Why is he saying if there's a Fox Bose driver then? That's my question. Alright, is the microphone good? Much better. It's better than it was. Okay, sure. As long as you can hear me and it's not sounded like I'm in a big echoey chamber, should be fine. I also, actually, know what I should do? I should get rid of the Junior Series base numbers. Let's get rid of that. Had to get all the points for Cup Series. Driver and team already at the last second. I change everything over. On top of my microphone not working in my head. Well, my microphone was working. It was my headphones that weren't working. They work now. Not anymore. I had to get audio through my headphones, but microphone wouldn't work. So I had to use this microphone instead, which I'll be holding in my hand for probably the next hour and a half. About halfway through this race, besides that big wreck earlier with AJ down in the 33 for Rago and Creeper Boy for Sauber Motorsports. Been pretty tame. What other drivers haven't we seen? Here's Raptors, 31. He's currently running P4. guesser for DoorDash, who is in desperate need of points. Again, last place team this season. They get demoted to the Junior Series. A very historic team like DoorDash that was originally McLaren Golf and Ferrari, Xbox, M&M's. Team has been in BSBL for a long time. I think they've been here since the beginning. So for them to get demoted would be a gut punch, to say the least. See if they can gather back up, get some points, and not finish last. And also, if you finish last and you're 100 points behind 11th, you're deleted. You don't even get demoted to the Junior Series. That's it. That's it for you. So going to be a little stressful for those teams in the back. Gives them something to fight for throughout the season, even if they're not contending for a podium position or the title. Kagura, 175 for Killer Motorsports. That's Killer Motorsports' best driver. Turtle Man, 500 Days of Summer, RC Cola Mobile. And I think we've gone through everybody. We are approaching the end. Don't have much time left till this race ends. AJ didn't like where he was. He's dropping to the rear of the field. Same thing with Gesser, who gets in the V-Draft. V-Draft didn't feel like backing off. Oh, now he does. Goes all the way to the back. On board with Tuna Fish for Volvo. Wherever Volvo is, they're always a threat to win. I actually really like where Tuna Fish is right now. Probably going to be on board with him. In the lead right now is V-Draft. I think second is Creeper Boy for Sauber Motorsport. AJ getting very loose, trying to save his 33 truck. He does successfully. Tuna Fish now into the wall. Lipme also in a very, very good position. These three drivers right here. Lipme, Tuna Fish, and V-Draft. Going to want to watch them as we approach the end. Multiple drivers getting out of line. It's not going to be enough for these drivers. Trustful hits the wall. It's Kagura with a big push from Turtle Man. Those drivers in the back did not have the run I was expecting. They weren't expecting it either. But Kagura's going to win this race. Second, Turtle Man. Third, AJ down. Fourth, Gesser. Fifth, Ovexis New. Sixth, Lipme. Seventh, Creeper Boy. Eighth, Tuna Fish. And V-Draft getting the last points pay position. Raptors does not get points, and Trustful after hitting the wall very hard. He's going to finish P11. Nathan wins. 175 mobile for Killer Motorsports. They get their first win of the day and the first win of the week. As we prepare ourselves for Duos A. Only 2 Duos races. And we have 3 Trios. And then a pair of Sponsor Solo races. Sponsor plus Solo races. Stream quality isn't the greatest. Really? Well, that's weird. Currently have 0% dropped frames. Actually, I probably can up the stream quality here in a second. I think I might know what's causing it to die. I got P2. Yes, I did see that Turtle Man. Turtle Man RC Cola. Finished right behind Kagura. In fact, gave Kagura the big push, which got him the win. Let me see. Is the stream quality good? Is it better? Also, thanks CEO for the follow. I said it in chat earlier, but I didn't say it during the stream. Appreciate it. Killer tying DoorDash and wins. I think it's probably going to come down to Killer Motorsports. If I'm a betting man, which I'm really not, but if it came down to the last place team battle, it's going to come down to probably Killer Motorsports and DoorDash. And also, it's going to sound weird. Going to be a little bit of a wild card here. But I also think Trackhouse Ganassi might be in threat of finishing last as well. Granted, they have They got a great driver on their team, V-Draft. He's been carrying that team. He's the points leader. But Trackhouse Ganassi has not had not as much. Here's V-Draft right here. Haven't had enough consistency. Not enough drivers to keep them afloat in the team standings. If they can get some active drivers, I feel very confident for them. Though if they stay on the same path, they are going to have to watch that later in the season. I really hope I am not up this race because I was not paying attention as much as I should have. Let's see the lineups real quick for me. Bear with me. Okay, I'm in the trios. We're good. Canyon Run. Again, Canyon Run and Snowy Slopes are races this week for the alternate format. And also, while we have a little bit of a break here, I would like to talk about this weekend's Cup Series sponsor, the Backstretch Battles League of B4L. Some of you have probably heard it before. It's come and gone multiple times, but it has been taken over by BSBL's own and also Culver's sponsor, 099. His sponsorship messages: do you like Wreckin' Duos? If B4L, then B4L is the league for you. Starting in mid-August, 10 teams will compete to make a playoffs and win the championship. Team sign-ups are open, and races are on Thursday and Sunday at 6 and Saturday at 4. Put your name in history and join the B4L Backstretch Battles League today. Here is an invite link to that league if any of you are interested in joining it. Again, it's on Thursdays and Sundays at 6 p.m. and Saturdays at 4 p.m. Thanks to O for sponsoring this weekend's BSBL Cup Series races. Appreciate it from him. Wish him luck with B4L. Again, if some of you are familiar with Backstretch Battles Leagues and get around often, you probably heard of that name before. It's gone through multiple owners. It's come and gone. I think I was even in the server at one point. I believe I'm in the server now. And it's now been taken over by BSBL's own 099. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We are off in Canyon Run for Duos A. Here's Nebulon. I don't know why he's not running his scheme. It's just in the 4. I know he's got a 63 scheme somewhere. Serial for Volvo in the 36 Spotify. Bright pink 36 Spotify mobile. Alex in his typical 62 Newcom. Waffles H2O Culver's. Majestic Plaza. Or Pasilla 35. Verb International Racing. Canoe, the other RC Cola driver in the 7. Krabats driving for Sauber Motorsports in the 54. Dinosaur car. AJ Down, Rago Racing, 33, and the owner of Rago Racing, Rago himself, in the 25 Raising Canes. Are we going to get a car flipping over the map? I almost won the entire Junior Series races without having it. We almost had no cars flip over the map at this track. Even when we had 15 and 12 cars all racing at once. They all stayed on the map besides at the very end where we had Red Bull's Flamin' Potato fly off the map at the last second. I still blame Voki for the jinx. Said he was going to win. Did not end up happening, obviously. These guys have been smart. They've been very cautious the first half of this map. And now they're pretty much in the clear. Now they're in a tunnel. Got to go through some ramps. Then it splits. Go left or right. And hey, what we saw earlier, if you weren't watching the Junior Series race, remember how in this map everybody either goes left or right? Well, one driver went the opposite direction, was all alone, and he won by doing that. So is anybody going to try it? Is anybody going to try and go their own way? I believe that was Jaden Breeze for Red Bull who did that. He went a direction no one else went, and it ended up working out very, very well for him. Loving your stream. Thank you. I'm happy you're enjoying it. Hope the mic quality's good. Using a different mic this time. Wicked, refer to my article for TGR's problems. I will try to get to that. Thanks for posting those articles on ESPN, Wicked. Appreciate it. Left or right? I think everyone's going to go right. Everyone going right. No one's going to chance it and go left. Nobody. All right, we all went to the right. Here's Majestic and Prime for P3. Rago with a big run. On board with Canoe. Oh, Alex hits the wall. 4 cars upside down. Big wreck behind them. Leader's under a blanket. The leader on his roof. That's Volvo. Serial in the lead. And he's going to win it. Oh, Volvo almost had a 1-2 finish. Didn't work out for him at the end. Serial gets first. Second is Canoe. Third is Leo. Fourth is Rago. Fifth, Majestic. Sixth, AJ. Seventh, Infinite Prime. Eighth, Ovexus. And somehow Alex, after wrecking and flipping upside down, gets the last points pan position in ninth. Kerbats, Isvi, and Nebulon do not get points this race. FG Serial for Volvo wins Duos A. There's a lot of that was a big wreck there at the end. How many cars was that? 4, 5? Honestly, mic is a little loud for me. I could probably turn it down. I have it right against my face, so let me try this. How's this? Is this better? This should be slightly better. Mic is no longer in the red now. It's just right in the middle where it kind of should be. All right, cool. So it's 9 clicks lower than it should be. Also, I'd like to mention, for almost the rest of the season, besides the last, I think, 1 or 2 races, we have the BSBL Draft for Cash. 4 drivers who earn the most points during today's races qualify for the Draft for Cash tomorrow, as you saw the empty slots on the top. Manufacturer standings aren't popping up. What's up with that? It's empty. No one told me it was empty. I'll try and fix that. Can I fix this on the fly? I don't think I can. I'm going to try, though. Oh, it's just empty. Yeah, I guess I didn't update it. Oh, there's the manufacturer standings. Oh, it's all out of sync. Well, sadly, I don't think I can fix that in time with the stream, so guess you're just going to have to deal with it being a little off-synced. Please let me join voice chat. If you go through, you can actually be a stream commentator. If you're interested, if anybody's interested, they can be commentating with me on the stream if they'd like. I'd be open to that. You got to go through the process, though. You got to go in the Discord and go to speaker request. Open up a ticket, and we can try and get you in as a stream commentator. But you have to be verified. Can't let anybody else in. Unless you win a race. And if you win a race, you can say something real quick. And do an interview. Bro, mighty. Yes, trustful. Why is BSBL rigged? Hey, if you can prove it, please send me that proof. But, unless you have proof, nope, it's not rigged. Not rigged whatsoever. Everything comes naturally. And if you got proof, show it. But no proof, that's it. Newcom had 3 racers. Hey, if they did have 3 racers, then they'll get penalized for that. Their highest position, their highest finishing position in that race will be deducted. if they did have 3 racers. 30-second countdown. Here's that's a new scheme from Narwhal. Reese's 27. It's a nice solid scheme. Nice to see different ones. I know Reese's, I think, was a lock sponsor for DoorDash for a while. Didn't see too many Reese's schemes. Oh, I didn't even see this man. Shadowy Bolt. Man himself, owner of BSBL. The second Ford driver. Last time he raced, he won. So see if he can go back-to-back wins for Ford Performance. Money Graham, 31 for Raptors. V-Draft racing once again for the 1 for Trackhouse Ganassi. Oh, Ultra Jacks hits the wall. Someone else hits the wall back there. That's a blue car. That was the 8. I don't know who the 8 was. It was a base car. That was, that's Wicked. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Bopo in the 51. 51 is DoorDash. Bopo switched teams. He was on Culver's, but now he's on DoorDash. Wait, trustful? 1 in solos and 2 duos. What's number is that? It's 3. You know what? Yeah, I think your math does check out. It is indeed 3. They did have 3 drivers over the last 2 races. Shocking. Nacho. The wonderful number 24, Jeff Gordon. DuPont scheme. Even running the old gen NASCAR. Ooh, D almost loses it. Keeps it going forward. And again, along with DoorDash, Killer Motorsports is one of those teams that are in jeopardy of getting demoted to the Junior Series if they are the last placing team in the standings at the end of the season. And you've been seeing that. Scroll at the top of your screen for a little while. In fact, I haven't mentioned Colors still holds the lead in the team points. Ford Performance second, RC Cola third. Volvo uncharacteristically drops outside of the podium spot into 4th, and Fox Bose a little further back in 5th. Here's Jack. This is a Fox Bose driver in the 12. Meat Beat, 98 for Ford Performance. Teammates with Shadowy. Watch out for these 2 at the end, both Yeet Beat and Shadowy. I shouldn't have to teach my ex-team owner simple math. Yeah, I guess, it's my bad. I forgot, solos is 1, duos is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3. You caught me. Couldn't do simple math. Any early predictions on who we think is going to win Duos B? I'm going with the pair of Ford Performance drivers. I mean, once you got Yeet Beat and Shadowy on the same team in the same race, I gotta bet on them. I can't go against that duo. What about anybody else? Oh, we got Nacho. We got 1 for Nacho. Looks like we got maybe another 1 for Shadowy. Tell him I want him to win. Are you referring to Ford Performance Shadowy and Yeet Beat? Got a car hidden way back in the pack. Who is that? I'm sure I'll find him eventually. There it is. Nathan for Killer Motorsports. Teammates with Nacho. He won the first race. Taking a very conservative approach. Does not want to wreck early. on board with Narwhal for DoorDash, who is P2 in the driver standings. However, I've been talking about DoorDash being way low in the team standings in jeopardy of getting demoted. Haven't talked about Narwhal himself, the owner of DoorDash. Brand new owner of DoorDash this season. And he himself has done really good. He's just had some driver attendance problems. I mean, he's running P2 in the standings. He's right behind V-Draft. Narwhal has been a very underrated driver this season. He is definitely a title contender. All right, getting closer to the end. Shadowy Bolt wants to be in charge and control this race. Here comes his teammate Yeepy, giving him some help. Way up the banking. One of the only BBR tracks, if not the only one with banking. Running that high line. I don't think it does anything. It'd be kind of cool if there was speed boost up there. For Performance. Taking the bet. Staying in front. Trying to control this race there. 1-2. Ultra Jacks for Foxbows Racing. Takes the lead. He's fighting side by side with his teammate. Jack, big push from Narwhal. 51 for DoorDash. His teammate in the wall. Photo finish. V-Draft wins. Beats Narwhal to the line. Third, Yeet. Fourth, Darkness. Fifth, Ultra Jack. Sixth, Nathan. Seventh, Jack. Eighth, Wicked. And Nacho getting last points per position. And Shadowy, sadly, wasn't able to back up his win the last time he raced. He finishes 10th. And Bopo for DoorDash finishes 11th. That was some contact between him and his teammate. In fact, his team owner put Bopo on the wall. DoorDash does not get a second driver gets points. First, we did have Narwhal get second. That's still a good amount of points, but Bopo gets nothing. In V-Draft, our points leader. Shouldn't have been too surprised. I should have also bet on him. He wins Duos B. Did anyone bet on V-Draft? Anybody? Oh, we had one for Kagura. No, nobody bet on V-Draft. I still don't regret betting on Yeet and Shadowy. Yeet got third that race. Shadowy just had an unfortunate ending. I believe I am in this race. It's going to be interesting how I'm going to race, commentate, and hold the microphone. I think it's simple. I don't think I can. All right, so I'm going to try something. It's probably going to sound a little weird for a minute. Try and hold the mic. I'll try and place the microphone somewhere where you can still hear me, but I don't sound very echoey. So I think this is... All right, this is probably the best it's going to get. How bad does this sound? Does this sound very echoey? Probably does a little bit, but it'll only be for this race. Best I can do. As we prepare ourselves for Trios A in this alternate format weekend. You sound very far away. Very quiet. All right, let me try something else. This is gonna... All right, let me try this. Okay, how about now? Does this sound better? Does this sound better at all? Driver's getting sent to Brazil. Again, does this sound better? It's much closer. It's good. Okay. As long as how much staff are in the server. That's a good question. How much staff are in the server? We got Shadow in the server. I don't know if she's racing or not. We have John. We have me. I guess we also have Dark, but I don't see where Dark is. 15-second countdown. We're going to get set and ready to go in Trios A. Yeah, it's Cup Series. There should be more space left in the server than it would be for Junior. We're off. Canyon Run. First Trios race of the day. Me and Raptors got a good start. Running my Ross Chastain themed Sauber Motorsport #1. Same sort of scheme layout as Advent Health. I mean, it's Sauber Motorsportified, and also added Pac-Man to the deck lid. Not the deck lid, just the bumper. Wicked in the 48. Is that Wicked in the 48? I think it might be. I think he's running the wrong base scheme. If he's running the wrong base, his normal scheme did not load. A lot of contact for second on back. Currently, Krabat's in the lead. Volvo right behind him. Dark in the 19. Oh, Dark's going to get turned around. Driver upside down. Is he going to stay in the map? He does. That could have been very bad. But somehow they keep it together. Stay in the map. Get a big push from Rocket Eagle. Can't go anywhere with it. Too narrow. Ultra Jack's still in the lead. Everybody else seems to have stayed on the map. At least for the time being. I currently take the lead. Football Pro in second. And Darkwind's right behind me for Foxbows Racing. He's running the 19. That's a base scheme. I don't know if that would classify. Get a big push from Dark. I still maintain the lead. So it's me and Dark pushing each other. I lose the lead now. That goes to Wicked with some help from, I believe that's a Volvo driver. Can't quite make out who. Got a fairly big train of draft. Here's the other driver for Sauber Motorsport. Fast racer. Haven't seen much of him this race. Ooh, magnet glitch with him and me. Didn't mean to do that. All right, which direction are we going in? Left or right? I think we're all going to the right. All right, we're approaching the end. Going in the tunnel. A lot of wall riding. Big push from my teammate. What are we going to do here at the end? I'm looking to take the lead. We got a Volvo out front. Contact everywhere. It's going to be Dark. Dark wins for Foxbows Racing. Ultra Jacks second. Third is Wicked. Fourth. I'm just gonna call him Love. Fifth is Krabat. Sixth is Fast Racer. Seventh, Rocket Eagle. Eighth is me. And Parakeetus getting the last points paying position. Yeah, not sure what much else I could have done there at the end. Felt like I was actually in pretty good position, just was in the wrong lane. But Dark wins for Foxbows Racing. After falling a few positions in the points standings, he's going to gain some of them back. Or at least get closer to gain some of them back and wins Trios A. No, I did not say your name. Now we're back to Snowy Slopes. This will be for trios. This will be for trios B. In this race will be DoorDash, RC Cola, For Performance, and Culver's Racing. Thanks to all roughly 40 of you for watching the stream. If you haven't yet, make sure to follow us. We are a Backstretch Battles League. For the games with Backstretch Battles on Roblox, we have league races 11 a.m. for the Junior Series. In our main series, the Cup Series, what you're watching now, starts at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Every Saturday and Sunday. Interested in joining? Here, I'll get an invite link and I will put it. I'll put it in the chat here. Just gotta get to it. There we go. There's an invite link to our Discord server if you're interested in joining. Again, Saturdays and Sundays, 11 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. for Junior Series and the Cup Series. And I'd also like to give a shout out again to this weekend's BSBL Cup Series sponsor, the B4L Backstretch Battles League. If you are familiar with Backstretch Battles Leagues, you probably heard of this before. It's come and gone multiple times, went through multiple different owners, but it has been taken over by Culver's owner. He might be in this race, actually. It looks like, but his team is. There's Culver's right there, Krabby and Big Mama. I think we also got Infinite Prime there in the 9. That's a Culver's driver. He's become owner of the B4L Backstretch Battles League. Do you like Wrecking Duos? If so, B4L is the league for you. Starting mid-August, 10 teams will compete to make the playoffs and win the championship. Team signups are open, and races are on Thursday and Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern and Saturdays at 4 p.m. Eastern. Put your name in history and join the B4L Backstretch Battles League today. There's an invite link to the server if you'd like to join that. Oh, that's right. It's a little awkward. Haven't mentioned this, but yes, O is suspended this weekend for reaching 2 out of 2 strikes. Yeah, I know it's a little awkward that, this is his sponsorship slot for the season, and he happens to be suspended for it. So, yeah, a little awkward, but I still appreciate the support. Make sure to give B4L League check it out if you haven't. Even if you have checked it out before, again, it's under new ownership with O. So take a look at it again. We're off in Trios B. Big start for... Oh, someone slammed the wall. Who was that? I think they did that on purpose. That was Pancake. And he's going back. Oh, no. No, Pancake! No, not again! I feel bad. Pancake again. Just keeps disconnecting. Has he reloaded? I see I got either that or a really late start. Oh, it is a late start from John. For 4 Performance in the number 2 truck. He should make it back in time. This is a long map. There's 12 drivers. So if Pancake, that would have been the 13th. So we may have had 1 extra driver. Maybe Pancake left on purpose. That looked like a disconnect. But we have 12 drivers, and that would have been 13 with Pancake. So we might have had an extra one here that shouldn't be here. Here's Voki in the 52, Infinite Prime in the 9. Other Culver's driver, Krabby, he takes the lead from Narwhal. That's a DoorDash. Culver's, Big Mama. Here's a DoorDash driver. Dennis Group. Eat Beat for Ford. Super GDK for RC Cola. Here's Eat Beat. Gets involved in the wreck. 9's upside down. Bopo, the other DoorDash. Who we got an extra? Maybe an extra RC Cola? I don't think so. I think we have... Maybe he did leave on purpose. No, in Pancake, probably not, but I mean, we can hope. Why does he have 2 strikes instead of the normal 3? This season, 2 strikes is a weekend suspension. It originally was 2 strikes a long time ago, before I took presidency of the league. Then it was changed to 3 strikes. And after a lot of penalties last season and a call to make things a little more strict, we decided to lower it to 2 strikes. So if you get 2 strikes, you are suspended for a race weekend. So O won't be racing today or tomorrow, but he'll be back next week. Kind of unfair. No, he joined for Pancake since he was in the server as staff. Oh, that's right. I really don't know what I was thinking of. I don't know why I thought Pancake was on a different team than Ford. Yeet beat, being a good teammate, slowing down, helping John catch up. And the other Ford driver of Shadow. All 3 of them back here working together. That's good teamwork. Voki still, she's playing it pretty conservative here. Staying out of the draft, but not getting too far back. While these guys just kind of doing whatever they want to do. That's Culver's 1-2. Krabby in the lead in 32. That's making me hungry. It's a little past 1 o'clock on the East Coast, and yeah, I'm ready for some lunch, and this is looking really nice right now. What was that, like a Oreo shake? Double cheeseburger? Yeah, that sounds really good right about now. Anyone else getting hungry? Since he's in the server as staff, it's a little unfair. Really haven't had to bring up that. Really haven't had that topic brought up before, where in case someone disconnects, staff is already available to just take their spot. I guess we can talk about that and maybe in a staff meeting, or if anybody else would like to bring it up, we can discuss that in the future. Someone just finished the McDonald's Happy Meal, had mac and cheese, grilled cheese. Yeah, that's just making me more hungry. Well, at least you guys ate. That probably doesn't affect you as bad as it does me. So I'm just sitting here pretty hungry. And I've had Culver's before. I have. There's one not too far away from me. It's good food. So that also doesn't help. And we have, well, I don't like Reese's since I'm allergic to peanut butter, so this would actually kill me. That doesn't look very appetizing. Anyway, going back to the race. Enough about food. Ford Performance in the lead with Yeet Beat. Second is Culver's. Third, DoorDash. Fourth, another Ford Performance driver of Shadow. Approaching the end. You see it right there. 3 wide for the lead. Big run from a DoorDash. Shadow in the lead. Has anybody got anything for Shadow? I think so, but gets a big push from Narwhal. But it's still a Ford Performance 1-2 finish. Yeet Beat gets the win. Second, Shadow. Third, Narwhal. Fourth, Big Mama. Fifth, Super GDK. Sixth, Dennis Group. Seventh, Infinite Prime. Eighth, Bopo. And John getting the last points paying position for Ford Performance. Turtle Man, Voki, and Krabby. That's 2 RC Cola drivers not getting points. In 12th place is Krabby. That's a Culver's driver not getting points as well. Halfway through the trios races. Yeet Beat and Ford Performance. High up in the drivers and team standings. Even after the 2-week break from BSBL, still proven to everybody that they are strong team title contenders. So actually, in the meantime here, I'm going to try and fix the top of the stream, since it just does not look right. with the manufacturer stand-ins aren't showing up properly. I'll fix that tomorrow. I know what's wrong. It's just going to take like 5 minutes for me to fix it. And I don't have 5 minutes to spare. So I'm just going to fix it here. While we have this little bit of a break and we get ready for Trio C. All right, so we have no repeat team winners. Same with the Junior Series. We didn't have one repeat team winner either. If you just bear with me here, I'm just trying to type in some stuff, fix the top of the screen, the graphics. I'll be able to get back to commentating in just a second here. We are back at Canyon Run. Seems we've been going back and forth between Snowy Slopes and Canyon Run. Most of the Junior Series was actually just Canyon Run. I think we only raced at Snowy Slopes twice. All right, that should work for now. Make the graphics less messy at the top. All right, who are we missing? We have 11 drivers. Only 11. We should have 12, so we're missing 1. Who are we missing? In this duos, we should have, or trios, my bad. In this trios, we should have Newcom, Killer Motorsports, Rago Racing, and Trackhouse Ganassi. We have 3 Trackhouse Ganassi drivers. Funny Isaac, Durag, and V-Draft. I see 2 Newcoms, 2 Killer Motorsport drivers, 3 Rago racers. I think we might be missing a Killer driver. I think that's the one we're missing. I would say it's Killer Motorsports is the one we're missing. I've gotten no ad breaks or anything. Gun cheat out of a race. I better get 20 points of compensation. Don't think that's going to happen. Sorry to burst your bubble there. It was good. Glad it was just a Happy Meal. I feel kind of sick now. Well, McDonald's will do that to you. Whataburger is truly the best. If we're looking for a good burger, Whataburger is probably at the top of the list. I also like Burger King. I know a lot of people don't like Burger King. Burger King's really high on my list. I just like it. But Whataburger I put at the very top. This guy's being super aggressive right out of the gate. No way we don't go without a car flipping over the map. It'd be impossible. D Burrito sponsored the Junior Series this week. He was in the lead for a little bit. Durag now takes the lead for Trackhouse Ganassi. Big run from Darth Vino in the 28. That's a new scheme with the 28. So they get put in the wall. Nebulon, big run through the middle, kind of stalls out, doesn't go anywhere. I'm in 20 points of compensation. It's impossible to get 20 points of compensation. You can, I think, get 10 points of compensation. That's the most you can possibly get. Unless something really weird happened. Wendy's is good. Wendy's is also good. McDonald's is just not good now. Not even joking. Outside of their breakfast, they're mid. I've never liked McDonald's very much. It's okay if you need food right now and there's nothing else around, but no, it's pretty far down the list. Wendy's is good, though. That's probably third on my personal list. And somehow, these goofy goobers did not fly off the map after being so aggressive. Props to them. Have we had anyone fly over the map in the Cup Series? I don't think we have. How come? We barely go to this track. When we do, there's like 2 to 3 cars that fly off every single time. I schedule it as an alternate format race day track, and nobody falls off. We've had 1 car fall off all day. You got to go all the way back to the Junior Series with Flamin' Potato for Red Bull. Thinking about getting KFC, but went to McDonald's instead. I actually have not had KFC. As everybody just came to a complete stop almost. And they're still slowing down. These guys do not want to be leading. There's a 1 car upside down back there. These guys are slowing down so much, they're wrecking into each other. Everyone's going to go to the right. Anyone going to go left? Nobody's going to go left. Everyone goes right. We're on board with Durag. He's going to get swooped up by everybody else with runs behind him. AJ upside down, way far in the back. Isaac in 12th. That was the 1 car that wrecked. New comp currently 1-2. Got a run for Killer Motorsports driver Kagura. V-Draft in the lead. Does anybody have anything for V-Draft, or is he going to get his second win? He is going to get his second win of the day. First repeat winner for a team all day. V-Draft gets it done. Nebulon second. Third, Dale Earnhardt Sr. Came back out of the grave just for this BBR race. Third is Durag. 5th, Camo. 6th, Nathan. 7th, Yee. 8th, Darth Vino. And AJ Down getting the last point span position. Go for Canyon Run again. Yep. More votes for Canyon Run. V-Draft being the first driver all day for Cup and Junior Series to get a a double win for a team. Trackhouse Ganassi does it. We're going to go back to Canyon Run this time. Apparently I've had enough of snowy slopes. So you're telling me if I'm only getting 10 points, which is the same amount of points as 5th place. If you were, you need to send in the clip, and we need to look at it. But yes, you can get half the points of where you were running at the time. The most possible points you can get in a race is 20. Half of 20 is 10. So yes, the most possible points you can get from compensation is 10 points. Unless something really weird happened. What in the group qualifying is this? Oh, I get that reference. Does that matter anymore, though? With group qualifying? For those of you who don't watch NASCAR, NASCAR at group qualifying, which, most motorsports do have. The qualifying starts, and it's usually not just one go after another. Usually it's a group of cars. They go out, fastest lap, and, fastest lap starts first, second fastest starts second, etc. Well, NASCAR, we had a different package a few years back. Talking like 5+ years back. We had a certain aero package, and it was a big drafting package. Kind of like backstretch battles, except really bad. And during qualifying, nobody wanted to be the lead car because they always wanted to get draft from the car behind them. So nobody went out for qualifying. The timer ran out before anybody could cross the finish line because everyone was playing chicken. And it was bad. It was very, very bad. Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to race. Hold on. I'm getting there. Thank you for this reminder. Oops, this is not the scheme I want to be racing. There we go. That was my old Xbox one. Okay, I'm here, guys. No need to yell at me anymore. Mighty we I'm not reading that. Not doing it. Sorry. Countdown. And all the countdown's been shifted again because I went out of full screen mode. That's great. And we're off. We're green. So I was trying to fix the countdown. Probably not good either on the bottom of the screen, is it? It's kind of stretched. Okay, it still works for the most part. All right, we're off. Sponsor Solo A. Second to last race of the day. Rago, hard in the wall. It's the M&M's 25. Him and his teammate AJ pair up. Any early predictions on who we think is going to win? And also, any predictions? Do you think we're actually going to have someone fly off the map? I would be thoroughly impressed in all of you guys if no one flew over the map in the Cup Series. I would take back everything I said about the Junior Series being better than you guys earlier. Oh, that's going to be a car off the map. Oh, gosh, that was off of my car, too. That was Big Mama for Culver's. Oh, gosh. Well, I don't think that was my fault. I think that was a racing incident. Obviously, can review it and send in a penalty if you think so, but yeah, there was no harm intended with that. I'm sorry, Big Mama. Yeah, Culver's probably isn't happy with me. It was a misinput. It was a race in physics. It was the physics. The wind got him. Now we're in the tunnel. No risk of flying over the map now. 6-car breakaway for the lead. Rago, Canoe, Infinite Prime, me, Tuna Fish, and Crabats. We get closer to the end. I currently hold the lead. A lot of cars behind me. Will anybody try what Jaden did at the very end of the Junior Series race at Canyon Run, where he went all by himself? He picked the lane where nobody went, and he ended up winning the race. Is anybody going to try that before the race day is over? Pack is extremely spread out, just kind of hanging out in first right now. It's not going to last very long. I think we're going to go to the right. Anybody going to go left? Nope, everyone goes to the right. I'm going to try and hold on to the lead as long as I can. I got a big gap on all the cars behind me. Getting a push from Rago. Rago goes off to the side. Big run from Infinite Prime. Pushes me a little further out front. Here comes everybody behind me. Can I hold them off? I don't think so. I can try. Big run from cars behind me. That's a Newcom. AJ on his roof. Nebulon wins. Nebulon beats Crabats to the line. He gets a win for Newcom. Second, Crabats. Third, Infinite Prime. Fourth, Rago. Fifth, me. Sixth, Tuna Fish. Seventh, Canoe. Eighth, AJ. And Camo, last points pay position. Mark and Voki do not get points this race. All right, looks like we will... Let's even it up. Let's let the BBR gods decide. Somebody vote for Canyon Run. Come on, let's let the BBR gods decide. We can do it. No, it's gonna be Snowy Slopes. We will end the day on Snowy Slopes. Nebulon. Newcom wins. Sponsor Solo A. One more race for today. And that'll do it for Saturday's Week 4 races. I was thinking I should fall back. I actually think that was the right decision. I felt like I had a really big lead on everybody behind me, and staying in front like that was the best call. If it just a little tiny bit changed with either a bump from, if I got a bump from somebody, that could have probably given me a podium, maybe even close to a win. So I feel like that was the right decision. Just sadly didn't work out. Happens. It was Wicked, Funny Isaac, Narwhal, Reese's, Dennis Group, that's a DoorDash driver, Real John for Ford Performance, Shadow, the versus Rain, 34, Curb Bats, shouldn't be here. He already raced in the other race. Dark Wayne's in the 19. Darth Vino, haven't taken an in-depth look at this scheme. This 28. This is probably my favorite 28 that he's made. Congratulations, Stux, from all Eurolux fans around the world. Who is that guy? Is that a person from Weezer? I take that bet if it is. He's got 5 win stickers. I also just like the color palette on that. Keto in the 1. Where is Arnie? There's Arnie, 47. Great 47 Fox Post scheme. I like that one a lot. We're going to go nighttime racing at Snowy Slopes. Last race of the day. Sorry, man, I should have pushed you looking back at it. I thought doing it would be too much speed and you would have died. I might have died from that. You did have a lot of speed, so that was probably the right decision actually not to push me. Maybe it would have worked out, maybe it wouldn't have. But, you still got second, I got fifth. That's pretty solid. But we couldn't catch Nebulon at the end of the day. He had the biggest run out of everybody, I think. Looking back. Time to right. Got the win. We got 10 drivers. We should have 12. We have 2 Fox Bows. We got 2 Colors drivers, 2 Ford Performance, 2 DoorDash, 1 Killer, and 1 Trackhouse Ganassi. So we're missing a Killer, a Trackhouse Ganassi, and 2 more. Possibly an entire team. "45-second countdown. Last race of the day." I was right in front of him getting pushes, and he hit me right on the ramp, sending me flying. I don't know who you're referring to. Unless you're referring to me, so sorry about that. I don't think I've ever seen you, though, Mark. "7 seconds. Just missing 2 drivers. Trackhouse Ganassi and 1 other. Green flag, Snowy Slopes. Last race of the day. Sponsor Solo B. Got a long race ahead of us in the snowy mountains. I don't even know where they were trying to aim this, where their goal was here. I mean, you can say like Canyon Run could be kind of like Arizona. You can say Sonoma Hills could actually be in Sonoma, California. Saltwater Speedway, I guess, could be in the Caribbean. Here, though, I have no idea. No idea where this is supposed to be. Now look to be 6 wide for the lead temporarily. Darth Vino comes out on top. Oh, Dart gets turned. Another driver around. That's Trackhouse Ganassi's 1. 3 cars wrecked. That's 51 car. That's a DoorDash driver. Wiki goes by all of them. Meanwhile, battle left front. Darth Vino still holding off the lead. He's got pressure from Arnie and Narwhal. Vistafer now with a run. He takes the lead. The Dennis group. That's the other DoorDash driver. Putting the life savings on another Ford win. Maybe a little bit of bias there, Yeet. God had some devious plans for me today. You finished towards the back for the last 2 races, right, Voki? I know you didn't get points the last race. Well, I'll say you didn't either for the one before. A lot of unluckiness. Snowy Slopes is Iceland. No, Sweden. Sweden or Iceland? I would say I would probably say Sweden. Both races delayed controls, and I get track glitched on sponsors. That's rough. Rough day for RC Cola all around. Is Trackhouse Ganassi really going to be the only team this entire day, including the Junior Series, that's only going to be the ones with 2 wins? Junior Series had a different win all 8 races. Or all 7 races, I should say. We're 7 races in, and we don't have a repeat winner besides Trackhouse Ganassi. And you know what? They have a chance to make it 3 wins on the day. That would put up a message to the competition. Also, probably make me eat my words I said earlier. Oh, Vistafer turns DoorDash's Narwhal. Could have been worse. But it's going to make me eat my words I said earlier about Trackhouse Ganassi, where I was saying they might be in contention to be eliminated due to lack of in the same boat as Killer Motorsports and DoorDash is in. After today, I may have to take that back. Nastro's got a lot of different 24s. He's got a 24 next gen here. New next gen too. See the interior. You know, this is a great view. Look at that. It looks like water on the horizon. The sun is rising. Sky is red. Cars going down the hill. Got the glowy draft. Snow all around the trees. It's just a wonderful view. Just going to stay on board with him for a little bit. Admire the scenery, as Yeepy has deemed this to be Sweden. I can't confirm that, but you know what? It's just going to be headcanon for us that this is indeed Sweden. All right, approaching the end. Got about 45 seconds until this race, the final race of the day, is going to be concluded. Who do I think is going to win this? You know what? I'm going to say Darth Vino. Darth Vino in the oh, John almost wrecked. Good save from him. The Bankin saved him, I think. Slowed down his car. I think Darth Vino in the 28's got this. I think he's going to get a win for Killer Motorsports. Going to be the first win of the day and last win of the day. Colors Racing playing the strategy of staying out front the longest, not backing off. It worked out today before at this track. See if they can do it again. Got 20 seconds until this race is over. We see the finish line up ahead. I don't think them staying in front is going to work. But these guys need to go now if they want to have a shot at the win. I don't think they're going to make it. Not enough draft, in my opinion. It's not going to be enough. Oh, Dennis Group for DoorDash making a move. He's got his teammate Narwhal behind him. Wicked gets DoorDash in the wall, but one of them gets the win. The Dennis Group wins for DoorDash. Wicked gets second. Funny Isaac third. Other DoorDash driver in fourth is Narwhal. Fifth, Joppy. Sixth, Darkwayne. Seventh, Dartvino. Eighth, Arnie. And Real John getting last points paying position. It's happened multiple times today. We just haven't had a run big enough at Snowy Slopes. Wicked said sorry to Narwhal. Yeah, it looked like Wicked did get in Narwhal a little bit. Possibly denied a 1-2 for DoorDash. And there goes the nuke. Let me try and fix the finish results here. Just a little bit. All right, well, that's close enough. All right. The recap today. Let me just put his name in. Is the Dennis Group even? He's not. He's not in my files, I believe, so we're just going to have to be DoorDash driver. Should be in my files, but I guess isn't. Recap today. Killer Motorsports. Nathan wins the first race. Second is FG Serial for Volvo. Duos B and Trio C, both won by V-Draft for Trackhouse Ganassi. The only team to win twice today, both in Cup and Junior. Fox Bose Racing. Darkwaynes wins Trios A. Trios B, Yeepy for Ford Performance. Sponsor Solo A was won by Nebulon, and Sponsor Solo B was won by the Dennis Group for DoorDash. Well, that concludes the racing for today. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Had over 40 viewers at one point. May have been the top 10 for worldwide Roblox Twitch streams. We're going to have to check back at that, but thanks, everyone, for watching. Thanks for the new followers at up to 187. And check out the B4L Backstretch Battles League. Once again, it's owned by BSBL's own 099. Do you like Wrecking Duos? If so, B4L is the league for you. Starting mid-August, 10 teams will compete to make the playoffs and win the championship. Team signups are open and races are on Thursday and Sundays at 6 p.m. and Saturdays at 4 p.m. Put your name in history and join B4L today. I'll put that invite link one more time in the chat. Thanks to O for sponsoring the Cup Series races this weekend, and also Yee for sponsoring the Junior Series races once again. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I will see you guys again tomorrow, same time, 11 a.m. for Junior Series and 12:30 p.m. Eastern for the Cup Series. Thanks for watching. Take care.